Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and starting this one, Matt Manning. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Wander Franco.
Now batting Wander Franco. That's to third, Maton. And he's safe at first.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. Pickoff throw. Franco dives back in safely. Franco stands at first with one out. That one outside. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
The 2-1. And it's just foul. That was close. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back at Comerica Park and towing the slab, Erasmo Ramirez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. That one off the mark, 2-1. Righty delivers. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Riley Green. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Detroit, and now the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley.
The wide to kick the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Second inning here, no score. Next offering upstairs. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And the batter now, Curtis Mead. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
"3-2." And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Yandy Diaz now led off the game with a strikeout. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kerry Carpenter will hit next. This to third. Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Two and one now. Line drive. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Liner. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
2 on, 1 out. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Nick Maton getting ready to hit.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 2, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering misses. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Good eye right there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
3-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Rays held in check here, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Raley makes the grab. And that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. The punch out there. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. The 2-1. In the air, right side. Vierling settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now that the center fielder,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Two down, nobody on. They say it went.
1 and 2.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Tigers 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That's inside. One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Carpenter leads off first with 1 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethancourt hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one to first, Paredes. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Tigers leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. The 1-1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
The wind of the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Torkelson. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
Christian Bethencourt next to hit for the Rays. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's a ball.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Bethencourt started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Tying run at the plate. Next offering is outside. Wander Franco up next.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And a pitch. And the tying run is on base.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher for the Tigers, Alex Lang.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here for the Rays, Jose Siri. Here's Wander Franco, 1 for 2.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Right-handed reliever. Good eye in that spot.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now, Brandon Lau. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
On a line. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 99th career homer. And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. That hits the dirt, and a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in.
Arozarena on the move. Oh, that drilled him. Throw on to Torkelson. Third out. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, one-run game. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And here is Nick Maton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back to the top of the lineup, Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Is just one strike away. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Oh! He'll touch them all, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Way high. Riley Green waiting to hit for Detroit. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To kick the 3-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back here in Detroit, top 6 at the plate. Isaac Paredes. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. That one is back. And out of here. He powers that one out to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
New arm out of the bullpen, Bo Brisky. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So up next, Josh Lowe. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead. The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Andrew Vasquez getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting loose as well. Now all even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner on at first with one gone. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Runner takes off That one fouled off. 2-2. Meade leads off first with one away. The pitch just missed. Lifted in the air out to left. Baddoo under it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's Jose Siri taking his first trip to the plate here in the 6th. He entered the game as a pinch runner. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Comes a 2-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now 5-3. Now on the mound for the Rays, Robert Stevenson.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. The 1-1 is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
New pitcher now, Jason Adam.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
One down, runner at first. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. And that's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now here is Akil Baddoo. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full. We're all tied up 5-5. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. Next pitch is outside. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Colin Poche getting ready to go. Armstrong, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 2-1. Slow roller to first. Torkelson. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And there's a hit. The run scores from third, and it's 6-5. Throw, and it gets away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena, known for his late inning heroics. Here comes a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luke Raley.
So 2 down now, and here is Luke Raley, 1 for 3. Lau leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Out towards left center. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Lau.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The left-hander on now, Tyler Holton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. Swing and a tapper. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 7 and the Tigers 5. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric House. The tying run at the plate. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jake Diekman, the left-hander, up and throwing. Armstrong, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Maton.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. One away with a runner at third. Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score is the runner from third, and they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Zach Short. Now here is Zach McKinstry. He's already homered here in this one. And he deals. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Low. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Trying to deliver as the hero. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind